What's going on, guys? This is Joaquin Corrales. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're going to go over an advanced strategy for advertising your products on Shopify. Okay, we've made a couple of videos before where I've shown you guys how to start a campaign for a product if you're a beginner. And if we have not done that, then I'm going to release that in the next couple of days. But in this video, we're going to talk about an advanced strategy for you to go out there and very quickly capture data and determine whether a Shopify product is going to work or not. Now, the reason why this is an advanced strategy really is because obviously the way in which we're going to do things and the fact that we don't care if we lose some money to begin, because we know that when we find that product that works, that product that converts, then we're going to be able to go out there and make a lot more money than we ever lost testing other products, right? Now, obviously, not everyone could do this, but just take a look at this strategy and just keep it in your mind, even if you're a complete beginner, so that once you do get to this stage, you kind of know how people that are making a ton of money doing this are scaling their campaigns and testing their advertisements. I actually learned this exact strategy from one of my buddies who does like over $50,000 a day on Shopify. So it's absolutely crazy. So the first thing that they do is that they obviously pick a product, right? So after they go out there and they pick their product, these are the different campaigns that they'll start up for that same product. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over them here and kind of give you guys the background on it and kind of the understanding of why they do this specific thing. So the first campaign that they run is a PPE, right? And obviously what this means is a pay per engagement. Now the thing that you guys are gonna have to keep in mind as we go through all of this is that this is all on the same post, okay? A mistake that a lot of people make, and I showed you guys in one of my last videos how not to make this mistake, is that when you run a PPE ad and when you run a website conversions or a video view, a lot of people make different variations of the ad, okay? And this is all wrong. This is really bad because you have social proof building up everywhere, right? So what you guys need to keep in mind that you do, if you do use this strategy, is that all your advertisements, the website conversions, the pay-per engagement, the video views, the social proof, it is all pointing to the same exact advertisement, so all the social proof can build up on that. Okay, so the first campaign that they start up is a pay per engagement. And what they do in the pay per engagement is that they have one campaign, they have one ad set, okay, so one ad set, and then obviously this ad right here. Now, in that ad set, what you guys are going to want to do, and maybe I'll release another video later on where I actually go in and show you guys how to apply this, but in this video, we're just going to go over kind of like the theory and the idea behind it. So in this ad set, I'm going to put an S here. What they'll do is that they'll target from 4 to like 10 different interests, but what you want to make sure that you do is that you stay anywhere from 5 to 10 million people, right? So 5 to 10 million people in this pay-per engagement. So in that one ad set, you're going to target all these different interests that are obviously related to the product that you're selling, and you're going to stay from 5 to 10 million people, even up to 20 actually, like from 5 to 20. Like the more people, the better, right? And then the next campaign that we're going to start up is a website conversions campaign. Now check this out because this is actually pretty interesting. Let me switch up the color here so that you guys are able to kind of see it. So what you're going to want to do with this website conversions ad is that you're obviously going to start one campaign. So it's one website conversions campaign, but you're going to start as many ad sets, okay, as there are interests right here. Okay, so what this means, I'll draw it here basically, is that there's one campaign for the add to cart, and then there's a different ad set per interest, okay, each of them with one interest, if that makes sense, right? So one ad set right here with one interest, one ad set right here with one interest, one ad set right here with one interest. And the reason why you want to do that is because obviously the website conversions campaign up here is the most important one, because it's going to allow you to be able to go out there and track how much you're paying for add to carts, how much you're paying for purchases, and so on, right? Now, the next campaign that we start up is a video views campaign. And remember, all of these campaigns are pointing to the same exact advertisement. You want to make sure that you get that right because it's super important. And this video views campaign is going to be targeting, well, all of these campaigns, the pay-per engagement, the website conversions, and the video views are all going to be targeting high GDP countries, right? Like countries that are going to be buying your products like Canada, US, United Kingdom, Germany, France, New Zealand, Ireland, whatever. All of those you're going to be targeting, mostly the US and Canada. And in this video views campaign, what you're going to do is that you're basically going to have, again, one campaign. And this time you're going to have one ad set. And that ad set is going to have all of the same interest that you put in that first engagement campaign. Okay. And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to be able to later on create an audience of people that have seen 95% of the video. And obviously, if you guys haven't gotten it by this point, most of the advertisements that are ran are video, okay? They are video advertisements. And the fourth and final campaign that is started is a social proof campaign off of video views. And here, we'll more than likely target India, okay? Just one ad set will target the country of India. And we will just do this for pure social proof. Like, we won't analyze this data. We won't do anything with it. It is only for social proof, okay? And obviously, guys, when you start up campaigns like this, when you use this strategy, what you're doing is that you're going out there and you're spending a lot of money to test a product, right? Because, for example, this pay-per engagement campaign, we'll probably put it at like $40, right? Which all these different interests. And then every single ad set right here, we'll probably put at like $10, right? So if you have 5 ad sets, that's $50 a day right there. You have 40 over here, you're at $90 a day. And then the video views is going to be another $40 to $50. So you're at roughly $150 a day before you even know if that product makes sense, right? So obviously this is a way more advanced strategy, but let's go over it one more time really quickly because I want to make sure you guys get this and you guys kind of have a behind the scenes and look at as to what these campaigns look like. Because a lot of people want to make a ton of money in Shopify and doing all these different things, but they don't really know what people that are making it, for example, $50,000 a day are doing to test their products and all of that, right? So the first campaign is a PPE. It's going to be one campaign, one ad set, and that ad set is going to have from 5 to 10 interests, somewhere around there. But the key is that you want to stay from 5 to 20 million people, right? The audience that you're targeting. Then you're going to start up a website conversions campaign, and you're going to create one ad set per interest that you had in the PPE campaign. Then you're going to create a video views campaign that has one campaign, one ad set with all of the same interests that were in the pay-per engagement. And then you're just going to have your regular social proof. And to just skip a little bit, right? Let's say that this product ends up working where we notice that in the website conversions campaign, we're paying a decent amount per sale or per add to cart, or it's really per sale at the end. Even if you're doing per add to cart, you're tracking how much you're paying per sale. Let's say that it makes sense, right? What we do later at that point is that since we had a video views campaign, what we'll do is that we'll create an audience, right? We'll create an audience of people that saw 95% of the actual video, right? We'll create an audience of people that saw 95%, and then we'll create lookalike audiences off of that, all the way from 1% all the way to 10%, right? And we'll target all these people. And guys, I'm going to make another video later on, maybe not the next video, but a couple of videos later, actually going into my ad account and showing you guys how this is laid out. But this is basically a really good idea as to exactly how you're able to go out there and apply an advanced strategy to testing a Shopify product and being able to see whether it's going to give you a return or not really fast, right? Because the bottom line is that you could do all of this that we said here at a way smaller scale, but what happens is that you're getting data hold up, I gotta spell this right. You're getting data much slower, right? By doing it like this in this more advanced strategy, what you're doing is that you're getting all the data that you would probably get in, for example, 20 days in one day, right? So we know we're able to test faster and the speed is much, much faster. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Even if a little bit of it didn't make sense, go back and go through it just so you have a really good idea as to what an advanced Shopify Facebook advertising strategy looks like for you to be able to go out there and test different products. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next video.